Iran is sending a new warning to the U.S. as tensions between the two nations continue to rise. Iran's foreign minister is promising to firmly confront any aggression or threat by the U.S., including any violation against its borders. The warning follows President Trump's last-minute decision to abort a military strike against Iran in retaliation for Iran's downing of an unmanned U.S. military drone. We get more now from Paula Reid at the White House. Paula, what can you tell us?
Michelle, for now, another military strike does not appear imminent. But as tensions continue to escalate between Tehran and Washington, the Trump administration is considering other possibilities, including another round of sanctions against Iran as soon as next week.
President Trump tweeted Friday that the U.S. military had been cocked and loaded for a strike against Iran Thursday. But he says he called it off at the last minute when he was told the number of Iranian casualties that were expected. In an interview with NBC News, the president said that he had not given a final go-ahead when Pentagon officials spoke to him just before the strikes were scheduled to launch.
I said, how many people are going to be killed? Sir, I'd like to get back to you on that. Great people, these generals. They said, came back, said, sir, approximately 150.
The plan was to launch multiple strikes at 3 of Iran's air defense systems, which would have been fully manned around the clock.
And I thought about it for a second. I said, you know what? They shot down an unmanned drone, plane, whatever you want to call it. And here we are sitting with 150 dead people. That would have taken place probably within a half an hour after I said go ahead. Yeah. And I didn't like it. I didn't think it was proportionate.
That plane the Iranians shot down was a $110 million Global Hawk drone. It was unclear why the president was receiving information about potential casualties so late in the process. On Capitol Hill, the president's restraint drew praise from House Speaker Nancy Pelosi.
The strike of that amount of collateral damage would be very provocative, and I'm glad the president did not take that.
But also exposed divides within the Republican Party about an appropriate response.
We simply can't allow America's adversaries to think that they can shoot down a U.S. military drone with impunity. The failure to respond to this kind of direct provocation that we've seen now from the Iranians, in particular over the last several weeks, could in fact be a very serious mistake.
President Trump says he is not looking for a war, and he warns that any conflict between the U.S. and Iran would be, quote, obliteration you've never seen before. But he did say that he is open to talking to Iran without preconditions. Jeff?
All right, Paula, thank you very much.